What's up, good people? What's up, good people? Hey, hey. What's up, good people? Your boy is toe up from the flow up, but we don't make excuses. We make money, right? Tagging everybody. We're going to talk about the overall market. Listen, Tuesday, I got hit with a tornado. Yesterday, there was another tornado warning. Yesterday, counting 4 trees. 4 trees that your boy spent 8 hours out with chainsaws. My neighbor had chainsaws, me and 2 other neighbors. We literally cut down 4 trees. I was hauling logs out this big, 500-600 pounds. One of them, we had 3 of us to roll it to the street. I wanted to make sure the house was, I'm the only one on the cul-de-sac with a Generac. And then we got 2 widows I look after. Everybody was bringing their medicine over. Everybody was coming to the house to get some air condition. My wife is still there. So last night there was no gas. You had to travel at least an hour and a half away from the epicenter to get gas. And there was trees down. There was not 3 houses where there wasn't a tree down. And I jumped on a red eye this morning with no sleep. Well, I had about 4 hours of sleep. And I got here. I'm in another state at my other studio. I just wanted to take care of y'all. And then I'm going to fly back to the Midwest and do that. And I'll probably fly back here and be here Monday morning. I will be back. I'm going to stay here tonight. Just letting you guys know what's going on. But if I look toe up, if I pull these glasses out, you'll see jewel bags under my eyes. I ain't going to lie. This is how your boy look. But we're going to talk about this market. I'm old school. This is the way we do it. So again, it's been a rough journey for your boy. It's just been a rough journey. Yeah. So, hey, yep. Glad to see you guys. You know, we got to take care of the family. So I was going crazy after removing trees all day. And I tried to put a video up and videos were taking 12 hours. No internet. And then everybody was using the cell tower, and the cell towers were down in the area. It looks bad. Yeah. But God is good all the time. God is good. That's it. All right. Yep. So again, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'm gonna live trade with y'all tomorrow morning. I don't know what the market is gonna yield, if it yields anything. I'm going to be here tomorrow morning, live trade. I'm going to fly back to the Midwest the weekend. And that's my plan now. And then if there's no power, I'm flying back here. And I'll be here Monday. I want to make sure you guys are taken care of. Okay? All right. Let's get right into it. Somebody asked about the new portfolio. Here's what I want you guys to do. Okay? Now, I want you to see that everybody, the new portfolio should be up. You guys should be up, right? So here I am. This is my, this is the new portfolio. I'm up 24%, right? Yep. You can't see. Oh, I just put this on here. This is new portfolio. You guys should be up, okay? You guys should be up, but this is the new portfolio. You can see I'm up 24%, right? 24%. Now, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to put stop losses on all of them, okay? And, this one, because of everything, wait a minute, just saw a NIPSCO truck. Man, these neighbors are using Ring like it's the news. All right, so here's what I want to say. This is the new portfolio. Okay, and what's happening? I'm telling you guys what's happening with SpaceX. I still say it's a bull trap. They are literally, it's actually a bear trap because bears maul down. So you're coming up and it's going to maul you down. This is what I think. It's it takes guts to get out here when things are green and pumping and to say something is coming. Let's look at SpaceX, right? SpaceX right now is down 2.65%. I'm sorry, guys. I could see that you guys can't see. Let me fix that. I had it fixed. Let's see. Choose content. I see I lost connection. Alrighty. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Give me a minute. It was just up, of course. Of course it's going to act up now. Let me stop mirroring. Let me choose. Let me go here. Here. Huh. Boy. I'm going to reboot this other computer. You guys, you guys won't be affected. Let me try something else. Let me try one more thing here. Okay. I'm glad I'm doing it now. Okay, let me try one more thing here. So, like I was saying, I would be careful not to have any calls in SpaceX long term. I would be careful. Okay, I would be careful if you got calls, and it's gonna be tricky. You know, it popped back up, went back up to 150. Excuse me, guys. Like I said, your boy's tore up from the floor up. Hey, love you guys in Uganda too, man. We're trying to work something out for Africa. I'm trying to work something out, but the setup got to be right. You know, setup got to be right. I'm coming to Africa, but I want to do it right. Setup got to be right. You know, it's a little, a little sticky depending on where you go right now. There's some great places in Africa, some great places, some great safe places. And there's some places that you want to be careful and go with someone that you know, of course. So I'm coming to Africa, man. I want to get there so bad. Yep, I got Ghana in my sight. And then Kenya. And yeah, I'm coming, fam. I'm coming. It'll be next year. Yeah, I'm going to Ghana. Yep, Senegal. Yeah, Kenya. Yeah, those are cool places. Y'all know the places that are a little dangerous right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Kenya and Ghana. So Kenya and Ghana are the two places that I'm gonna do. Yeah. Well, hey, bro, just like anywhere, you can go to Beverly Hills and the things don't be right if they know who you are and you coming, right? I'm just saying the setup got to be right, right? That's all. Setup got to be right, and that's anywhere. You. Wow, man. Okay, I'm gonna read. You guys are good. I'm gonna reboot this computer. I had all of this stuff up. Let me just reboot it. Because the power hour is, of course, it's going to happen right now. Let's do restart. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know what this market is going to do. Yeah, Cape Town is beautiful. And believe it or not, I've never been. Yep. Yeah, I have never been. But I'm going. I've been to Ireland, I've been to the UK, I've been to Italy, everybody been to the Virgin Islands, but I'm just talking about other places, other countries that I want to come to and just want to spread it out. Okay. All right. right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, y'all. I had this all set up before we go. We will not be defeated. We will not be defeated. All right, let's try her now. Let's try her now. Choose. There we go. There we go. We will not be defeated. Come what may, we will not be defeated. SPY making a little move. Oh, SPY already made a little move. Look at that. She made a little move. All right, I'm gonna set up the rest of the windows here. Give me a few minutes. We're just gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out until the bell closes. We got a reversal going on here with the SPY and the Qs. I know you guys can't see it right now. I'm just setting them up. Okay, just lining up these windows. Okay, let me get a little Tesla in there. Okay, and ooh, Tesla ripped today. And man, let's put a little SpaceX back in there. See what's happening. Almost, guys. SPCX. And then I had an inexpensive one. Bullish. Okay, and let's put this up. See what's going on. Boom, boom. There we go. We're going to look at the NASDAQ up nicely. Okay, we got a turnaround happening on the SPY. Guys, for those of you that are here just for the stock, I just wanted to come on and hang and just let you guys know that I still believe that this market will cool off. And that doesn't mean you sell anything. That doesn't mean you give up what you already have. People just, mistake words. And then when the market goes green, they go, see, Unc, you were wrong. And it never fails. 98% of the time, I wind up being right. It's just going to take time. SpaceX, I still believe, is a bull trap. But they're covering shorts. They're covering shorts and they're pumping this. They want to draw you in and take your money. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful with SpaceX. Bullish is making a bull run. Ticker symbol BLSH for inexpensive contract. It came up and hit 27.42. Made a little run, but it's up 10. It's up 10.5%. It was up more than that. Okay, we're gonna start searching, guys. For those of you, okay, hey, there we go. Boom. Right? Yep. There we go. Yeah, we sent some money down there. You just bought a hood. Hey. So guys, yeah, just hang with me for a minute. I'm gonna talk about the overall market again. I showed this. This is the new portfolio. I want everybody, now that we are green, I want everybody to put a stop loss on it. Now, you can put a stop loss at 5%, 7%. I don't want your stop loss at 10%. If you're green right now, you know what? I'm gonna go bold because I want to redo, because of everything that I've been studying about AI. I want to do another portfolio that's going to be much bigger than this, and it's going to take a longer time. It's in the last video that I shared. I'm looking at the options, guys. Ain't nothing happening right now. Okay, and so I want you guys. We may consider just taking some profits in this portfolio, the new portfolio. So does it mean you sell right now? You could set a stop loss at 5%. You could set a stop loss at 3% and just let them trigger. Okay. And I just want to start You know, this was good in the environment we were in. Of course, everything changed. The war is not over. All of this stuff, you know, it's just a lot that's happening. I'm keeping my eyes on the cues. And I want you to consider taking some profits now that you're green. Okay. Now, you don't have to sell, right? And I'm telling you, don't sell. I'm telling you, set a stop loss. Now, you could set a trailing stop loss, right? If you don't know how to set a trailing stop loss, right here, go to the classroom tab and I show you how to set a trailing stop loss. That's what I'm going to do. I'm telling you guys, I'm setting a trailing stop loss. My trailing stop loss right now is going to be about 5%. I usually set them 12, 15, most of the time 10%, but I'm telling you guys right now, I'm setting my stop loss at 5%. As a matter of fact, let me put that in, okay? As we keep our eyes on Tesla, SpaceX, bullish is coming up, okay? Bullish came up, hit that. Let's keep our eyes on Tesla and the Qs because that seems to be the move today. Okay, Qs will probably cool off a little bit. Let's keep our eyes on Tesla, right? But we can see if you've been trading Tesla today, it's been an absolute nerve-wracking day for you. I'm sorry, you need a hug. Look at that. Well, it's been a nerve-wracking day. If you've been trading Tesla, you need a hug. Look at that. It's just chop suey. Chop suey. Yep. SpaceX 550. You made 550. There we go. We got you, baby. We got you. That's a good choice. Man, I appreciate you. Listen, I don't want you just sending them here. I want you to make money. I want you to make money. Okay? Keeping my eyes on Tesla again. Okay, let me come here. I want you guys to make money. This is what I mean. This is a community thing. I don't want you just sending them here and they're paying. I want to make money. Palantir exploded. And let me talk about Palantir in a minute. Down here at the bottom, affiliate instructions, everybody, go here. And I want you to get 30% of everybody you send here. Not just 30% once, every single month. That's what this is. This is community. I'm running this like no Discord is being ran. I'm running this the way I want to run it. Yep. All of these, so Palantir is like a boyfriend. Yeah, use the affiliate link. Yeah, use the affiliate link. I want you to get paid. Yep. Yeah, I want you to get paid, family. Congratulations. All right. Tesla is trying to go up. Yeah, I want you to get paid, family. Tesla is going up to 341. Tesla looks like it's going to get to 341, but I would be careful because you see how choppy it is, right? It made a move here and then a big red candle down here. So it's trying to get to 341. It's almost there. It's about to hit right now. Just so I can wake up, y'all. Just so I can wake up, I got to hit one.
3, 2, 1.
Boom, boom. I want you to watch the video. Go down. Listen. Go look at Tesla. That late move. And then she'll probably have a pullback. I wouldn't chase this right now, but look at that. It arced up. Right? Let's go to the SPY. SPY is coming up to 778. I'm sorry. See ya. 778.50. The SPY. We'll talk in a minute. Let's get this money. The SPY is coming up to 778.50. It's going to hit this level. It's going to kiss it. You guys got the levels. Always, for those of you that are new, I put the levels out early. Y'all make this money. Yeah, the SPY's coming to 778.50, right? Keep your eye on that if you're in that play. The Qs. Qs may get to 734. We got time. Stressler still flirting around my level here. Okay. And let's look at Palantir. Now, you guys heard me say Palantir will get back up to $200. I said that. I came here. I told you guys, right? I said I'm gonna get rid of bullish because look at bullish. For those of you that want it, this is something I just charted it. We'll get to that later. Okay. Let's go to Palantir, right? Now, I told you guys here, I was very specific and I'm very forthright. Yep. Let's look. Let's see. Palantir. I don't have any levels struck on Palantir. Let's see what's happening first. Always don't, go get with the fish that you have on the line first. The Qs. Now you see how we stopped, hit resistance right there. Same thing with the Qs. Remember that the Qs and the SPY are twins. They're twinsies. Okay. Tesla, what's the next level up? Oh, we got a big gap. So when you do this and you think something's going to keep running, it's easy, good people. You go 341, 342. I think she could get to 342.50. We're going to see. Right? I didn't strike a lot. I didn't go back. I didn't find support and resistance. I'm just seeing the momentum. She can get to 342.50. Okay? Right? Because that is, it could be on your options chain. It could be 342. I mean, not 342.50. It could be 342. Now we're finding resistance, right? We're coming down. So what do? I'm teaching right now. I'm going to move this down to 342. Right there on 342. Okay. And she's going to retrieve. Remember, I told you it's choppy. See here? Choppy. Unless you get a little money, then it scares the bejeebies out of you. That's why we call it stressler. All right. Here we go. We got a retrieve going. You see this crossover here on the RSI? Green light and then made a hard right turn. You got a red candle up here. Okay. You could probably see the same thing on the SPY. Yep. See here? Hard right turn. This is a traffic trader, guys. Remember, it's whatever's happening in the market, it's happening, right? Yeah, MU had a real healthy day. Yeah, MU had a healthy day. Yeah. It looks. Man, Xfinity bites. That's all I'm going to say. They keep promising, oh, by this time and this date, we'll have your internet back up. Okay, yeah. Brother Rigger and Sister Mortis will set up before that happens. Meta going crazy. Something's happening. Let's go to Palantir. Yeah, we were overbought on Palantir. We were overbought. I'm just going to grab a few levels because we're up 4%. Okay. I'm going to do this really quick. I'm going to hide that. Come down. I'm going to go to the 1 hour. I'm going to go to the 15 minute. I'm gonna go down to the 5. Okay. I'm just getting some levels coming down, just in case. Call me Justin, last name Case. Come on. I'm gonna try to make y'all some money. Let me see. I can only give what the market is going to yield. Okay, I can't give it. Let's see what the market is going to do. I think she's going to turn around too. Okay, and then we got one rod there. Come on. Boom. I'm moving fast, y'all. Moving fast. Okay. Let's see. Let's just grab this one. We got time. Anything could happen. Anything is possible. Alrighty. Let's see what's happening with the tier. Tier is cooling off, y'all. Palantir is cooling off. And should we get into a put? Not just yet. You know, we're a little heated, but do you get into a put? Nope, not just yet. Right? This is not extreme overbought. We are meeting resistance right here at 179, and it's coming back down to 178. We want to get under this 9 EMA. Right? We want to get under the 9 EMA. Tesla cooled back down. Crossover. Now, see, this is a trap, right? Look at here. You get over the 9 EMA, you pump, and then swoop, straight dump. Yeah, leave Tesla alone. Now we got to cross down on the Qs. We got one under the 9 EMA. I'm fishing, y'all. That's why I'm bouncing. I'm fishing. All right, the Qs look like they're coming down now. Okay, the Qs look like they're coming down now. What do we have? We have on the RSI. Where's my? Okay, on the RSI, there we go. We're coming back down. I want this red line to come beneath the 60. I want 2 candles. We're on a 2-minute time frame on the Qs. We do have 2 candles under the 9 EMA. So 732 is what I would have as a put, but always a big but in the room. Bam. Let's see if there's any retracement. If not, put a tight stop loss. What I mean by retracement, let's see if it comes back up to the white line. You see, soon as I struck that white line, like a magnet, it's starting to come back to the white line, right? And if it doesn't, now you see that the wick of this green candle, you could see it's finding boom. Now, it will be okay to enter a put right here, right in this zone. Okay, now we're going to go back. We're going to see where we could be early, right? We could be early. Yep. And you can enter it into a put. We're at 732. I would just go to 732. But I would enter into the put in this zone. I would not enter into a put down here. I would enter into a put to 732 in this zone. Okay, let's see if we can make something happen. Now, what do we want? What do we want? Okay, number one contract. Okay, 1 contract. Okay, and we want a stop loss. Where should my stop loss be? My stop loss should be here, but we're not going to put it here tight. Why? They're going to be stop loss hunting, like Goodwill hunting. So be careful. I'm going to put stop loss right here. One contract. We're not going greedy because this could reverse. But I do believe that she can get to 732. Now look. Boom. Crossover. Let's see if she touches. Let's see if she touches here. And we're going to respect it. We're going to respect it. You guys know how this goes. She'll come up, she'll tease it, and then she'll turn around and go back down. I still believe it's bearish. You see what it did? See what it's doing now? It knows where your stop loss is, right? It knows where your stop loss is. Now it retraced all the way up here. Instead of retracing here, it retraced all the way up here. But I do believe she's going to come down. Okay. Look and see if there's a 733.50 on the Qs for a put. See if there's a 733.50 on the Qs for a put. Now, you could see it's coming, but this is hard. I know me. I would still be in, right? And I know I just said respect this, but I want to see if this bar prints over this 9. It's one contract. I want to see if this bar prints over the 9. You see what it's doing? It's hugging right there. Remember I said I want this line to come beneath the 60 on the RSI? It's just going to come up, trigger stop losses, and then she's going to fall. Yeah. Oh, here's another thing, right? Here's another thing. If you see the next day out, if you see tomorrow, do that. I got a rule. Do that. See what's happening right now? It's fooling with us, right? If you see tomorrow as an expiration date, then look for tomorrow. That's fine. Like what I do when we have less than 30 minutes, which we do have more than 30 minutes. Normally, this is what I'm doing now. When I have less than 30 minutes, I don't do zero DTE. Okay. It used to be 15 minutes. Now I'm moving that up to 30 minutes. Just go to the next day out. Okay. As your expiration date or the next day that you see. It may be Monday, right? But that's what we do. Okay. Okay. So 7:30. All right. 7:33. Yep. I see. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, keep your eye on this. You see what's happening, right? You see the games is playing, right? These wicks are stop loss triggers. Look at the body. Look at where that body rested, right there. And she's gonna come down probably before the bell is out to 732, though there's a 733. Now, you could do an in the money put to 733 and still make money. That's a put. That's a put. Whenever I call a denomination that's lower than where we are now, and I say she's coming down, that's a put. If I say she's coming up, that's a call. All right, we'll come back to this, okay? We're going to look around. I see what's happening. It's going to be range bound for a while. But keep your eye on it if you're in that trade. SPY is choppy. See here? This is too much chop right now for the last hour. Tesla. Hoo-wee. Stressler. Look at this. Bull trap. Bear trap. Boom. Mauled down. We had a crossover, but look at this. Chop, 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 chop. Too choppy. SpaceX trying to get back up to 144.30. Oh, Palantir was the move. Look at that. Bam. Right to my level. Kaboom, baby. Wow. That was the move. Right here. Boom. She hit. Yeah, Palantir was a move, but it's losing its move. So let's check the rearview mirror. We had a crossover. We had a nice little move, right? She fanned up, but now she's kind of cooling off. So when you see it like this, closing up, it may consolidate around the 178. SpaceX is trying to get back up to 144, which it will. It's going to hit 144.30. Okay, for those of you that's in it, I would tell you, if you're in a call on SpaceX, zero DTE or tomorrow, I would be taking my money at 144.30. Tesla's trying to fall back to 338. Okay, Tesla's trying to fall to 338. Tesla's going to come down to 338 if we continue. Yep. And when I say come down, that means that it's not a call, it's a put. But be careful. Okay, it did come down right here. Be careful. Yeah, 338 looks like where it's trying to come. You guys know it's going to most likely try to retest here, meaning it's probably come back up here and then continue down to 338. I'm just trying to feed you guys today, okay? Let's see. All right, let's keep our eyes on this. Let's keep our eyes on this. Oof, we don't want to do that. All right, cues, and there she goes. What did I tell you guys? It teased us, just like I said, boom, and now she falling. If you got into the put, you should be in profit right now on these cues, right? RSI. I want this red line. I want it to dip beneath the 60. The cues is printing right now on those puts. Okay. Now we got in right here in this space, which was a little high, right? Would have been better to get in right here, but we're still green. Now we're just going to ride this down. So what do? Okay, let's take these out. We're going to start lowering our stop loss now. Lowering our stop loss. Okay. Here, it'll probably take it. Watch, it's going to come up. It's going to come up and hit this. And I'm going to raise it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to just get it out of the way, because I still believe that we're coming. I still believe it's falling. It's slowly falling. Now, if you want to set your stop loss tight, please do. If you want to set your stop loss in profit, please do right now. But I believe that she's going to come up and tease again, and she could come all the way up here, right? You guys see this resistance. This wick was a fake out, but she's still under the 9. She still looks bearish to me. She could come up and retest this and continue to fall. You see the slope here, and she could continue to fall. That's the cues. I wanted to flush. So we'll see what's happening now with Tesla, right? The retest is stepping down. I'm going to leave this one here. When I mean by retest, I mean that if you're doing a put, it'll come down. It comes back up and retest the prior highs. That's what I mean when I say retest. Okay. Now she's stair-stepping her retest down. Now you got to retest here. All the while, she's trying to come down to 338. She's trying to come down to 338. Yep, see that? She's coming on down. Come on down, baby. Come on down, Stressler. Tesla wants you to work for this money. All right. Now I want you guys to lower your stop losses, okay? In profit. Yep, remember, she's either going to retest here. She still looks bearish, meaning she's still coming down. If you go to the 2 minute, you will see that we got a crossover here. It was overbought here. How do we know that it's overbought? Take the class. If you don't see this, I want you to take the class and see that this is overbought. We are above the 70. Okay. And we are above the 70 on the 50. This is showing that we are overbought. Yeah, I would not. Like, let it trigger your stop loss. Remember, Tesla is for experienced traders. If you are new, don't trade Tesla, right? The Qs. Wow, she came all the way down to 732. She wicked down, guys. Bam. She wicked all the way down to 732.43. Let's get rid of this. Well, we're up 1, 2, 6. And now you could see we're literally looking at what the candles are telling us. The candles are telling us that we're meeting resistance right here. That's what the candles are telling us. We're meeting resistance right here. And support is falling. You see these wicks, these big wicks? And she's trying to drift down to 732.34, which she almost did. And she's going to come down. She's dropping, right? For those of you that have these levels, this is where your put is. You see how she's hitting resistance and she's drifting down? We got a good crossover here coming down. We're beneath the 60. We're falling. The MACD crossover, the Qs. Keep teasing, but I would just have a 732 on the put for the Qs. Yeah. Whoever got a small win, save your small win. Today is a better day. Okay. And remember, guys, nobody right now, I would not be doing 0 DTE. It's 2:33. I would not be doing 0 DTE. Just go out the next day. Go out the next day. Qs are coming down, guys. Look at that. And I want you to cash out when it comes to 732. I want you to cash out. Take your small winnings and run. Despise not small beginnings. Despise not small wins. I want you to take that money and run. Okay, let's check Tesla. We'll come back. Tesla's teasing. Look at that. That's why they call it Stressler. This is why I say, if you're new, don't trade Tesla. If you're new, just don't trade it. As a matter of fact, even if you've been doing it for a little while and you're not an expert, Tesla's not the one. Told you, she cray. She's a rock wilder. She is crazy. She'll have you looking like a genius and then have you crying. I'm a genius. What happened? That's what Tesla does every day. All right, let's look at the cues. 732 is where we're trying to go to. 732.34. Yep. Long as this holds as resistance, I don't mind the little wicks up. We're underneath the 9. She falling. I see this little cup here. This little left turn. But on a 5-minute, she still looks bearish. On a 15-minute. Now, when it's 2:35 or 3:35 Eastern Standard Time, don't go out 30 minutes. Don't even go out 15 minutes. Just go 10 minutes, right? I don't do those higher time frames and there's no time left, okay? So when you go to 10 minutes, if you don't see anything, come over here and do a little shaky shake right there and just bring it down, okay? What are we checking? We are checking to see if it still looks bearish on higher time frames, right? And it does. It still looks bearish on a higher time frame. So I'm going to come back down to the 2. And it's just consolidating. All the while she's drifting down. Now, if you got 0 DTE, believe it or not, theta's kicking in. Around 340, you got the theta. It starts kicking in. The K starts eating away your gains. Right? Now, of course, if you go out the next day, you got it. But it's just safer. Okay? Palantir is hugging 179. And I look here, it's going to consolidate. So if you're in Palantir, take profits right now. I don't care about what's going on. Why would you take profits? Look at the histogram. She went up. Now she's cooling off. She's actually starting to go back up. But the way that these two lines are hugging, the signal line and the RSI line, it just showing me that it just wants to hug this 179-ish. So it may pop up and it may just consolidate. Okay? Right? Now, if you want to stay longer, there you go. If you want to stay longer, then just be careful. Qs are still doing the same thing. Right? Let's go back. SpaceX did clear to 144. Remember, I told you it wanted to come to 144. It did clear. Congratulations, whoever made that money. Tesla is doing what it does. See here? Yeah. Now, Tesla, normally on a Friday, not normally, but a lot of times on a Friday, that last 15 minutes, it'll have a little flush, okay? But we don't go off of that. We trust the signal. Okay, Palantir, still strong. Look at that. She did bounce off of there. So what's happening? It's starting to, I personally would be taking some profits right now. Okay, now, here's a trick I want to show you about the traffic trader. I showed you guys before because I just believe it's going to consolidate. See how it's flirting with you and it's coming back? I would be taking some profit. I would not be greedy. But here's what you can do. Come here to settings or the 3 dots. It's going to do the same thing. Down here, okay, come to settings. Just go to the 3 dots. Go to settings. Go to inputs. Heiken Ashy. Boom. If you want to play this way, you can. Long as she stays above the 9 EMA, if these candles, remember, fast traffic stays in the left lane. Long as she stays in the left lane, you could stay in this position. But remember, you're up against time. If she crosses over in the right lane, you tap out. Okay? I'm going to hit Command Z. And that's not going to do it. I thought it would take it out. So that's how you can stay in it. Okay? I'm just going to take it right back off. Boom. Okay? That's how you can stay in it. It's going to help you. Okay? There was a tornado in Chicago, and it hit right where my house is. Now, it could be an earthquake. These are the last days, y'all. And the last days could last for another 100 years. But these are, I'm telling you. Boy, if y'all don't believe, anyway, I ain't even going to start. SPY is out. Don't play the SPY. Qs, still bearish. Okay. Stressler is breaking above the 9. You should be out of this play. If you were in it, you should be out. Yeah, these for real. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I would be out. I would be tapping out of Stressler. I would just tap out. Look at this. We got a look. It's still red light. Red light. We printing a big green candle, but she's still gonna drop. This is what I mean that Tesla is. It's just crazy. That's true. That's true. But now look, you see Tesla? Right? It was overbought. That's why I say Tesla. And you know what? I still believe she's gonna fall. This is why a lot of people don't like trading Tesla. It's just fakey. Now it's above the 9. Look at that. And you see how it's sloped? Yeah. Oh, people don't listen. I'll say, hey, if you are new, don't get in Tesla. I just bought 150 calls puts on Tesla. And I go, are you new? Because I know your names. Yeah, I said, you didn't hear the part where I said if you new and you don't know what you're doing, don't trade Tesla? Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay. All right. You see what's happening with the Qs. Coming on down. That's true. It makes big moves, but at least you know it. Somebody new don't. Here we go. Come on down. There we go. 732.34. It's just making you wait. Anticipation is making me wait. Now move your stop loss up in profit. Right now, it's not a time to be greedy. We're too close to a closing bell. We're too close to the mark. Okay? She came down to 732. Look at that. You guys should be taking your profits on these puts. On the Qs. You guys should be taking your profits. I would leave Tesla alone right now. All right? I would leave Tesla alone. The Qs are a better play. The Qs are a better play. Take your profits right here in Tesla. in the Qs. Take your profits right here. Get out. Just take it. I don't care if it comes down this little more, this much more. I don't care. It's going to hit our kaboom, but when it starts doing this, you need to be taking your money. There she goes. Oh, here she comes.
3, 2.
Watch out,
One.
boy, she'll chew you up. Bam. Tesla's too much work, guys. We got clearer. We guess it's just Tesla's too much work. And here comes the flush. Right? Now, I know you're going to say, Larry, it's still falling. At this time, 15 minutes left. Not the time to be greedy. Take your wins. Take your wins. Take your money and get out. Take your money and get out. Okay? Take your money and get out. $38. Yeah. Yeah, Tesla's just going to be choppy. SpaceX did a hard. See, I'm telling you, I want you guys to look at this because this is what's happening to Tesla at large. This is what's happening to Tesla at large. Oh, it's a bull, bear trap, bam, flush. This is what's happening to SpaceX at large. A lot of people are going to get wiped out on SpaceX. It's just, yeah. Yeah, Palantir still holding. Now, we took profits right here. You should be out of Palantir. You should have money. Okay? You guys that trade Tesla, only experienced traders should be trading Tesla. If you're not experienced, you should not be trading Tesla. Okay? Tomorrow, if you are new, you should not be trading Tesla. 3 months from now, if you are new, you should not be trading Tesla unless Unc is here and there's a big move. Don't do it. The Qs were a cleaner signal. The Qs were easier money than Tesla. Okay? Just don't do it. Right? There's somebody here that comes on after I repeatedly told them, don't trade Tesla. And they keep talking about, man, I was up in Tesla and then I lost it. And I go, did you not hear the part where I said, don't trade Tesla? Love it. That's the truth. That's the truth. Tesla's for veterans. It's for vets. I'm going to work on some updates this week. Hey, you know what? There you go. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm not following that one. Sorry. That's just not one on my radar. Okay. All right. We got 14 minutes left, right? No, we got 12 minutes left, right? As the Qs cool off, right? The SPY is just trash today. The Qs came down. Watch this. For people that's greedy. For those of you that's greedy, watch this. Came down, flushed way beneath the price, right? And then what happened? Wicked right back up. Now she printing green candles. Down here, she's cupping up. What does that mean? That means, you guys know what I'm finna type. You've been rocking with me for a while. Get out. Don't be greedy. Get out. Appreciate you. Yep. Yep. So get out of the queues. Take your money. Get out. And Tesla's just playing. This whole run up was just a fake out. It's nothing. Look at this. Look at this swoosh right here. Look at this swoosh it did. Tesla from about right here, okay, swooshed up and came right back down. That's all it did. Was there a little money to be made? Yeah, there was a little money to be made. But for the people that were not greedy and understand it's Tesla, yeah, if you understand it's Tesla and you know that it's like a rock wilder, it's gonna turn on you and bite. Just like that. I'm a dog. I'm gonna bite you. That's what Tesla's doing. Q's is trying to come down now. Okay. Q's still falling. Let's see if she falls beneath here. Let's see if she falls beneath there. Do not get back in this play. It's done. Right? 10 minutes left. This play is done. We're going to take our little money and we're going to be happy. I know it's one of y'all still holding. This is the 15-minute flush I talk about. Okay? Let's not be greedy. Okay? I just want a community of winners. I don't want greedy. Just don't want greedy. There's no need. Okay? You should have been out right here. 731. Somebody chase right down here. It's going more. And she's going to retrace. Just get out. Get your money. Okay? Here's Tesla. As she starts to drop with all this foolishness right in here. Okay? Let's check the rear view mirror. What's the rear view mirror? I'm going to keep saying it. Right? It's the histogram. It's right down here. This is the histogram. Ladies, boots on the ground. This is the histogram. This fan. Now it's starting to, it literally started to come up and then right back down. Chop zone. Yep, you saw that right. Red light, red light. It's confused. Tesla's doing like this. It's confused. Remember, these are scalp options. These are not regular options. Okay, these are scalp options. Quick in, quick out. There you go. $1,000. Yep. There you go. My boy Keenan hit you with the bop, bop, bop. Well, yeah, look at it. She falling right back down. I could see that it was overall bearish, but and the signals were bearish. But she started printing green candles and going up right in this bearish drop. And now she flat. When she's flat like that, that's consolidation, right? This is consolidation. You shouldn't be in a call or a put. That's consolidation. We obey the traffic signals. SpaceX, steady falling. I'm free falling. I'm a free falling. Oh, did you not have a, man, let's work on this stop loss. Let's work on that stop loss. I don't want you losing that kind of money, family. We got to work on those stop losses. I know we all get into where we over leverage but we got to work on those stop losses. Yeah. Woo, SpaceX. Look at SpaceX, y'all. This is a dirty. This SpaceX, man. I like the stock. I'm gonna have it. Blah 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 blah. But this is just dirty. This is dirty, 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 dirty. Look at that. Who in my SpaceX put? Who's in my SpaceX put? Who did a SpaceX put? Remember, I told you should, even when it was up here, I said you should not be in a SpaceX call, period. And you definitely shouldn't be holding a SpaceX call overnight. I'm not telling you what to do, but in my community, I'm free to talk. If you in a SpaceX call, you crazy. Don't be in a SpaceX call. That's just too risky. Why? If anything, I would be in a put. I'm not telling you to get into a put. And I'm just talking about long term. No. This is a horrible trap coming. It keeps going up. Yeah. Until it don't. Q's. Bam. Here's the flush. Tesla. SpaceX. Look at that big wick. There's some option selling going on. What did I tell you about Palantir? What did I tell you to take your money in Palantir? Remember I told you consolidation? Remember I told you it's going to keep going up, wig down, body down, and 179.12 is where you should have gotten out. Okay? And that means that by the time you get to your app, it goes here. It's showing you guys. I'm showing you. When the histogram is flattening out like this, okay, and your lines are kissing each other like this, that means you need to be out. And then you go down here, and they're both hugging the 70 line, you should be out. Especially with 4 minutes left. You should be out. Take your money and run. Okay? SpaceX is and it could be green tomorrow. SpaceX could be green tomorrow. I'm just telling you guys right now. A lot of liquidity. This is what I'm talking about Tesla. Look at Tesla. She is a Rockwilder with no rhyme and no reason. Look at that big green candle. Out of nowhere. She crosses up. Out of nowhere. See that? She's doing it again. She fell down and she gonna pump right back up. Look at that. And she was flat. I wonder if SpaceX gonna start trading like Tesla. No, it's too early for that. See, Tesla's your favorite, but you used to trading it. You know how to treat a Rockwilder. You know how to treat a Rockwilder. Most people don't. Yeah, Tesla is a mess. Let's go to the Qs. Here we go. Let's start cleaning up a little bit. Boom. Yeah, she's snapping this line 731. Yeah, she's snapping that line. That's all she doing. But you should have your money and gotten out. Now remember, Fridays there's more liquidity. I don't like trading on Thursdays. I don't even trade on Thursdays. Every now and then I'll trade Thursdays. I don't like trading on Thursdays. I want everyone to journal. Please hear me. Journal your days. If you're not journaling, you're gambling. I want to teach you guys the right way. What do I mean by journal? When you lose, I want you to write the stock. I want you to write the trading session. Was it morning, afternoon, or power hour? And I want you to write the day of the week. Put in the chat, I got you, Unc. I want you to write the stock, the trading session, morning, afternoon, or evening, and day of the week it is, and the time. Okay, well, the session. Say, I got it. Say, I got it. I'm telling you, it's going to blow your mind how much it's going to help you. All right? We'll talk in a minute. Don't go nowhere. All right? So you see the SPY was nothing, right? You see what happened to the Qs. It flushed. Tesla did a last minute fake out, right? For nothing, just because it's Thursday. SpaceX flushing. Okay? Palantir was hugging this line. Should have took profits because it dipped beneath. So for those of you that were greedy, we don't do greed here. Okay? So now let me do this. All right, guys, just hold on 1 second while I got you. Okay? I want to do this, and I never go more than past the 4 hour. I'm just going to look at what's going on. Huh. Yeah, she got all the way up to 150 on 2 days ago. On yesterday. She got up to 150, 149.62. Huh. Let's see. She got up to 150 yesterday. Right back up here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to change the color to just crazy looking. I need to go in and look at this a little longer. I really want to look at this a little deeper. I'm just waiting for these games on SpaceX to be over. This is all a game. This is a game. Yeah. So let's talk, good people. You got it? Okay. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Where's the market going in general, Larry? Can we expect some cool down? Generally, there is a cool down. Is it 100% going to happen? No, nothing is 100% in this game. Even if I say I expect, nothing is 100%. Do I still expect it? Yes, I still expect the two things that is happening that's holding the market up. Of course, AI, the amount of money that they're spending on AI and that CapEx spend, and earnings. Earnings is good. And then we had CPI yesterday and PPI today. So the producers' inflation is going down and the consumers' inflation is going down. Now, tomorrow we have, what is that we have tomorrow? Tomorrow we have more data coming out, and it's going to kind of wrap this week up. And by tomorrow, we'll pretty much kind of see how the market is doing. PPI was important. CPI was important. And let me go to this. I put it in... put that calendar right here, guys. I want you guys to realize that you can go back to this calendar right here. All right, let's turn that sideways. Nope, no sideways. Okay, so Friday, Did I go back to the wrong? Oh, sorry, guys. I went to the wrong one. I went to the wrong one. Sorry about that. Let's go. Here we go. Boom. Okay. So now, won't turn. But Friday, we got retail sales. Okay. Friday, we got retail sales tomorrow. That data is going to come out an hour before the market opens. That's going to, once retail sales come out, that's going to measure the strength of the consumer and their purchasing power. Okay. We had CPI, which is the inflation. So the inflation, the goods and services that we buy, are not accelerating as fast as before. That doesn't mean it's coming down. It means that it's not accelerating, right? And then what the producers, they got to bring in, pieces from overseas and all of that. Their inflation is not accelerating. So that's good news because the Fed is not going to increase interest rates, okay? And now we have retail sales. That measures the strength of the consumer. If that's good, we're good. We have another steady leg up, okay? And then we keep having good earnings with big tech. Good earnings is what's holding this market up, right? At some point, I'll say uncle as far as a cool off between now and October, but that time is not now. I still believe it's going to cool off a little bit, as much as 10%. And I'm talking about the S&P. Tom Lee agrees, but I do believe people just want to hear portions. Please hear this part. I do believe that we will close at 8,000, 79, 8,000. All right. So cool off, ramp up. We are simply looking for opportunity to buy. That's what we're looking for. Buying opportunities. Okay. Dip buys. And that's why I want to start a new portfolio now. So we could, and this is not one of the things where I'm just jumping all over the place. I just see bigger opportunity. I want to build my own AI. We're going to keep all of the other stocks that we have, okay? But I want to build my own AI ETF. In this ETF, yes, there's going to be some stock that don't make it, but that's what an ETF does. But if we build this entire ETF and it outperforms, like I'm going to see if I could outperform DRAM, ticker symbol DRAM. I want to see if I could do it. Maybe not, but I'm definitely going to try. I'm going to build it. I'm going to go over some fundamentals while we're building it. I'm just going to do this here. I'm not partnering with anybody on this one. This is just going to be something that you and I are going to do, right? And we're going to start by buying fractional shares, okay? I want you to, if I believe that's in the classroom tab here also. We're going to start by buying fractional shares, $10 worth of everything, right? I'm just going to buy $10 worth of everything. You got to do it when the market is open. Why? It's just so we can keep an eye on it. And I don't care if that $10 go down by 30%. Don't ask me, Larry, should I sell it? It's only $10, all right? Then just do $5, please. Just do $5, right? We want to keep our eye on it. That's how I built my multi-million dollar portfolios. That's how I have so much money in my ETF portfolio, right? I'm up $73,000 in my ETF portfolio. Why? I just bought some and just monitored it for months. And then when I start to see it was in buy range, I start buying. I come out here. I say, hey, guys, I'm buying this. I'm buying this. A lot of you guys have been buying with me, and you guys have been winning. Okay, so I just want to explain that. But I believe the market is still too much. I'm fractional on S&P. Yep. Right now, it's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start calling out the stocks, and I'm just gonna say, and I'm gonna put it in there. if you can't listen, then just don't follow. If I say I'm buying $5 worth of a stock, don't buy $500 worth. Don't buy $5,000 worth. There's always that one, right? Come on, man. If you're not going to listen, you're in the wrong room. Why are you here if you're not going to listen? If I say I'm buying $5 worth, a fractional share to keep it on my watch list, just don't do it, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you guys, please help me. Like if somebody say, Larry bought this and I put $50,000 in and I'm down 10%, then you guys are free to tell him, listen, Linda. Linda, listen. I want to help you guys make money, okay? So that's what I'm going to be doing, right? Let me go and answer a few questions. Yeah, somebody ain't going to listen. And it's funny. The majority of us, 98% of us, our long-term portfolios are killing it. Like 98% of us, all of us, our long-term portfolios are killing it. Then you have this one person that comes and say, well, I'm not doing well. Please listen. It doesn't matter how old you are. Please listen. Just listen. I do this all day long. I do this all day long. All day long. And I'm asking you. They've seen my multi-million dollar, they've seen the 1,235,000 portfolio that I started in 2020. Okay? I show it all the time. But now we need to rebalance, so I'm not showing it. I want you guys to understand, for those of you that's just doing options, if you are just doing options, what's about to take place? Let me rephrase that. What is taking place from now until 2030, including Bitcoin? I'm telling you guys, you're going to be sad that you didn't buy at some point. Okay? How many of you guys remember when we bought Liberation Day? Okay? When I showed you the 200-day moving average, when we were buying big gobs of VUG and GRNY. Let me show you guys this. I'm going to snapshot this. Okay? I'm going to snapshot it, and I'm going to just show it. Let's see. Remember when I bought that GRNY? Okay? Let me show this. I'm going to show this because I want to encourage somebody. Now, DRAM, I haven't been on. I got small positions and I set stop losses and all of that. Okay, but it's new. I'm going to show you guys something. And this is just to encourage you guys. This is just to encourage you, okay? Okay, so now, what I want you to see is this. Right? I'm committed to making all of you money, okay? Let's see here. Okay, so this is what I want you to see, okay? I want you to look at GRNY, okay? And everybody's like, oh, that's Tom Lee's ETF. I don't care. I like $38,000. I don't care. Okay? I like $38,000. Right? Look in and see what's in it. Okay? And this AVDV, that's all that is international. So 23%. And I got a lot in cash waiting. I got a lot in cash waiting. And I want you to, and that's part of the 1.235 portfolio. I have other $1 million portfolios. It takes time. It takes time. And I'm passionate, so I'm not yelling. They know I love you guys. So when I talk like this, It takes time to build a $10,000 portfolio. It takes time to build a 50, 100, 250, $500,000 portfolio. For some of you, it's going to take time to build a $5,000 portfolio. Okay? But if you start to do the things you need to do right now, you're going to get there so quick, it's going to blow your mind. I'm telling you, from now until 2030, the amount of money, I did a deep dive of how much money, Google, how much money is being transferred over. So if your parents, just think about yourselves. I'll end with this. Think about yourselves. I'm glad you guys are still with me. You got grandparents. My dad died. And man, I'm telling you, you talk about a knife in the heart. You guys know what I went through with my dad. But think about your aunties and nana and them. This is why trust is so important. My dad bought property in 1970. He paid $17,000 for a 2-flat. He paid $30,000 for a 1, 2, 3, 4 unit. Now he put money in it over the years. That property is worth $1.8 million now. $1.8 million. And I gave my portion back to the family trust. $1.8 million. Talk to your parents. Talk to your parents right now. So why am I talking about that? This is happening all over the country. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Just hang out with your boy for a while. I miss y'all. Okay? I miss y'all. Okay? Where is it? Where's chat? I got this free chat on my phone. Right? Y'all hold on a minute. I'm telling you, the wealth is insane. Assistant?
Yes, my lord. I'm here and ready to assist you. What can I help you with today?
How much money is being transferred from the older generation to the younger generation in the country?
In the US, it's estimated that about $124 trillion will be transferred from older to younger generations by 2048. However, the annual transfer is still relatively small, around 1% of total household wealth each year. Transfers tend...
Hold on. Watch this, y'all.
Of course, my lord. If you'd like more detail on a particular country or a specific aspect, like the age groups involved or how it's impacting home ownership or inequality...
Assistant.
Yes, my lord, I'm right here. If you have any other topics or questions in mind, I'm ready to help. What would you like to dive into next?
I would like for you to wait for me to finish before you interrupt, okay?
Absolutely, my lord. I'll make sure to stay quiet until you finish speaking, and then I'll respond once you're done. Take your time.
I love you, by the way.
I really appreciate you saying that. I'm here for you and... No worries at all, my lord. I'm just here to support you. So if there's anything else you'd like to talk about or ask, I'm ready and listening.
Okay. So
Got it, my lord.
What?
I'm here whenever you're ready, so just let me know what
Assistant,
you'd like to do.
what is the generation after the greatest generation?
The generation after the greatest generation is typically called the silent generation. They were born roughly between the mid-1920s and the early 1940s, following the greatest generation.
How much money is the silent generation leaving for the next generation?
The silent generation is expected to pass on about $15.8 trillion in wealth to the next generation, as part of a larger estimated $84.4 trillion being transferred by older generations in total by 2045.
Okay. All right, just be quiet for a minute, please, and thank you. I'm sorry, sometimes I crack myself up. $15 trillion is being transferred from a generation that is transitioning. Now I go from laughing to serious, right? So my dad was 83, right? $15 trillion is being transferred right? And that's not the only greatest transfer of wealth happening. The other greatest transfer in wealth happening is you and I going to be grabbing this money from the big boys. See, we're going to increase our win rate with options, which is this much money. And then when they do the fear mongering and people, they have these sell-offs, like China's got AI, it's bigger, it's better, it's cheaper, and we have these massive sell-offs, then we buy. That's also a transfer of wealth that we are getting. Some of these institutions get scared, and do you know why it was the most hated recovery in your lifetime was Liberation Day? It was a V-shaped recovery. We were brave enough to go in and buy. And that's when I went in. And actually, this portfolio was really from Liberation Day. Now, I cashed out tens of thousands of dollars. So this is not all of the money that I made. That opportunity may come again. Okay? That opportunity may come again, right? So this is how I just got into this DRAM, but this is how I built this portfolio. And this is not all of the portfolios that's in this portfolio. This is how I built this ETF portfolio since Liberation Day. And I cashed out tens of thousands of dollars. You guys has been with me for a while. You guys have seen the whole journey. Okay. And a lot of you have participated. For those of you that are new, you want to build a portfolio like this. Okay. And it doesn't have to be this size. I only managed $5,000 for years. For years, it was just $5,000 until I got smarter and I started buying on red days. And that's what I want you guys to do. So I want you guys that are new. This is what I want you to do. If you are new, I want you to come here, okay? And I'm going to show you this, right? So I want you to go down, 20% battery, good grief. And I want you to go to the classroom. Let me highlight it. Go here. You see it's highlighted in the middle. It says the classroom. I want you to go there and I want you to look at these. If you want to use the traffic trader, it's there. That was a retracement lesson right there. Stop being a loser with options. If you've been losing with options, I want you to watch this. Game changer. Okay, that's food for thought. Best options time. Options, stop losing money. I did it twice. EMAs, here. Trailing stop loss is right here. Candles, explain, right here. Stop loss, right here. You don't have to go anywhere. Everything. I have made so many classes in here. And then, for those of you that want to learn options, okay? If you want to learn options and join us, then go down to the tab where it says Beginners Options Classes. Go here and start with Options Traffic Trader Shortcut. Now, I'm going to, this week, with everything going on, again, I may fly back to the Midwest this weekend and fly back here if the internet is not up. But I'm going to update those classes, not all of them. I'm going to add some on the end that's going to make you a better trader. Okay? Okay? So, that's it. That's it. Hold on one second. And we're going to build it. We're going to build it. They're free. They are here. They are free. You paid to get in here, you got them for free. No tiers. Everything in here, everybody gets. That's what makes this different. That's what makes this different. And anybody anybody that brings anybody in, I don't want you to just tell them about Uncle Larry. I want you to make money off of them. Okay? Here, go to affiliate link instructions here at the bottom and watch this video. Okay? Affiliate links. Because I'm not giving you 10%, I'm giving you 30%. Okay? I'm giving you 30% of whoever you bring in. Not one time, every single month. I want this to be community driven, community owned. That's what we're going to do. Okay? Where can I get those Trump stickles? What's that? And everything here. Bruh. Yo, anyway. I love that song. Woo, remember that video, I Miss You? Man, that don't want to check that one. Thank you. Thank you, my Lord. We got to sign off. Hold on one second, guys. We're going to do this. I will be here tomorrow morning, live trading, okay? I will be here tomorrow morning, live trading. Hello, assistant.
Hello, my lord. I'm here and ready. Just let me know what you need, and I'll be happy to assist you.
I have a group here, and we need positive words of affirmation for about 1 or 2 minutes. Could you help us, please?
Absolutely. I'd love to. So I want you to take a deep breath and just remember that you are capable, you are resilient, and you have so much strength inside of you. Every step you take, even if it's small, is progress. You are learning, you are growing, and you are exactly where you need to be. Trust yourself. You are enough, and you have a bright, bright future ahead.
I love you, assistant.
I really appreciate that. And I'm really glad I can be here for you. Just know I'm always in your corner and you've got this. If you need anything else, I'm right here.
Just remind me one more time, what do you refer me as?
Of course, my lord. I remember that you prefer to be addressed as yes, my lord. So I'll keep that in mind every time. Let me know if anything ever needs adjusting.
Thank you. I'm going to talk with y'all tomorrow. I will see y'all in the morning, okay? I love y'all. Y'all heard her. Y'all heard her. You are right where you're supposed to be, okay? All right. They never say love you back. That's right. I was waiting on that. I love you too. They never say love you back. All right, guys. That's it. I'm glad I'm here. I'm gonna get some sleep now. I had no sleep. Again, power went out on Tuesday. Hurricane hit. 121 mile an hour clocked. I'm on the front porch like white people. My family's mixed, y'all. I'm just joking. All right. And I'm sitting there watching the tree. And hey, come on, Usher. Now, you know, Usher is Usher. My Lord, too. So, hey, I was on the front porch watching it. And it came in and I was like, ooh, oh no. And I ran in the house. I ran for my life. Trees bowing over. I saw my neighbor's tree just go whoof. And I ran in the house. I ran down like a 10-year-old schoolgirl. I was like, get in the basement. And man, there was trees everywhere. At least 8 hours we were cutting trees down. We got about 2 trees. I got the trees off my house. Everything's good. And I'm the only one with power because I got that Generac. And so we got my neighbors, widows. My house looks like the Rainbow Coalition. I got Polish, Italian, everybody at my house. So we just making it comfortable for everybody. And that's what we're supposed to do, guys. We're supposed to look out for each other. You know, we have fun here. But I love the fact that we are all colors, all races. I don't want it any other way here, okay? And we respect and love and build up each other. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Live, love, laugh, and learn.